What is going on, guys? Day 3, mad. Today is officially day 3 and we are going on an adventure to Rome. So let's go to the train station. We're setting off at like 6 o'clock in the morning. Train's about 6:30 and it's going to take about 4 hours to get there. So yeah, let's crack on. Look at this backpack. I feel like I'm back at school, man. We'll go to the train station, which is this building right here. I'm not going to lie to you, it looks like a proper scary building. Doesn't it look like a parliament? Like I'm going to a police station. But yeah, now we're getting the train from Venice to Rome. It's going to take about 4 hours. Let's grab some coffee, get a few snacks for the long journey because I will definitely nap. And then let's go see what Rome is about. I kind of enjoy it though. I kind of enjoy the backpack type of city vibe in it. You know what? The sun's rising now and honestly it's like golden hour. We are getting the 6:26 9403 train. I think the last stop is Napoli, but obviously we're going to Roma. You know what, I'm so tired, but we have finally made it to Roma. It took about 4 hours to get here and the train journey was actually pretty good. It's a high-speed rail that goes straight from Venice. But there's 2 train stations. You gotta get the train from Venice, not from where the Venice airport is, because then you gotta get a boat to get to that train station. This one's obviously a lot better. But yeah, man, went straight to Roma, and now let's go explore. Let me show you guys. Ta-da! It's absolutely pouring it down. But let me show you. This is the Colosseum. Beautiful building, beautiful architecture. The history is absolutely amazing. We grabbed an umbrella off this geezer here. Hello. So we're just going to wander about. We'll see what else Rome has in store for us. Unfortunately, the weather isn't as great as we wanted it to be. But yeah, we shall continue the venture. You know what? People here, yeah, they just be bumping into us for jokes. Having umbrellas, yeah, it's like bumper cars, honestly. So it's like people are just bashing into you, man. You don't care. But yeah, sorry if the camera gets close up into my face. I'm just trying to protect it from the rain so obviously it doesn't get wet. So now we're making our way from the Colosseum to the Trevi Fountain. I think that's what it's called, yeah, Trevi Fountain. It's meant to be a very beautiful sight to see. Unfortunately, the weather hasn't been so great, but I think currently it's actually a lot better, so it's not too bad. This is the hill that we are walking up. Look at that view, just ahead of you, yeah? Look at that view. It's probably going to take about 15 minutes, so hopefully we can continue this vlogging adventure with a lot more footage. At the moment, hasn't been the greatest, obviously with the weather, but quite good. I like the roads, the cobbles. Almost everywhere you're going in Rome it has like a absolutely incredible history to it. The best part is when you see the good deer like this is why you don't bring a fancy car to Rome. Here it is. Yeah, let's take a little look. Incredible scenes. It's so busy here. You know, on the way here there probably wasn't a lot of people. I think a lot of people get public transport to places like this, but we just decided to walk because obviously we have the whole day anyway, so but it's incredible though. Let's get a bit closer. It's crazy to think that these buildings have probably been here and the structures here have been here for a very long time. You know, they've been here for thousands of years, I'm assuming anyway, but the fact that they've been preserved and they just look incredible, it's mind-blowing. Definitely a place to check out. Probably about 30-minute, I would say about 30-minute walk from the Colosseum. So, you know, obviously get the train, start off maybe from the train station to the Colosseum to then Trevi Fountain. You don't really need tickets to here, it's just public access, whereas obviously Colosseum, you need to book tickets in advance so you can access the tour and the museum and stuff like that. But yeah, so far I'm not complaining. As long as I get to see things from the outside, I'm alright for a day trip. I'm happy. So you can see here people for money in there, probably to make wishes. Pretty sure I saw a video on YouTube where they were cleaning this up, so obviously removing the coins. So I don't know what happens. They might just steal the money. So let's see the next stop. Then we're gonna go to the Pantheon. Pantheon. Listen, I'm not Italian. Don't mazax me. Let's go to the Pantheon. So now on the way to the Pantheon, we have seen this beautiful building. Look how amazing it looks. Very nice. I love these kind of buildings with like these huge pillars. I don't know, they bring a nice little European vibe to it. It's nice to have that vibe where you get to see this kind of architecture and structure. It does really bring that bit of culture out of the, you know, the destination that you're traveling to. Listen, I talk a lot of nonsense, don't I? Right guys, we are not far from the Pantheon, just over there. So look at this building here. So this is the Pantheon. I'm sure, I think you might need a ticket to enter. And I think it's basically a church that was built here like many years ago, centuries ago. And apparently the original building got built, then it got burned down, and then it got rebuilt again. And it's like 126 AD, 126 AD. That's according to Wikipedia, by the way. It's not my own knowledge. I don't know anything about it. But it looks incredible. Look at it. Let's go take a look at it from the front. You can see how big it is. It honestly makes you wonder, like, how buildings like this were actually built like thousands of years ago. You know, how were the pillars built? How was the whole construction just completed? Back then they didn't have anything, man. They didn't have scaffoldings or bloody ladders. Well, I don't know, I didn't live in that era, but it's mad. No, I was just going to say, in true Italian spirit, we're having another Italian meal. I think we low-key we wanted a chicken burger. However, the shutters were down, our hearts were broken, so we're having spaghetti again, round two. It's lovely Italian food, lovely jubbly, very nice, gnocchi, a lot of tomato in it. Could have cooked a chicken cry with that. Proper wrapped up in it. Yeah? So now we're on the way to Vatican City. I don't think it'll be open, but we just want to see what it looks like. So let's make way over the bridge. That over there, guys, is Vatican City. Looks beautiful for the building. Amazing. It's humongous as well, man. So you have to basically cross the bridge from the side where the Colosseum and basically Trevi Fountain is. So once you get to the square where we had the nice Italian food, it's actually not too far. It takes about maybe 15 minutes just to get over the bridge, get to the side where we want to get to. So the kind of main area we want to see now is known for Michelangelo, his artwork and everything like that. And that area looks absolutely stunning. So we're just going to make our way there. Once we're done with that, we've pretty much covered more sites, which isn't too bad, you know, for a day's trip to Rome. And it's actually really nice and warm now. So yeah, this castle apparently, according to historians, was built in the Roman Empire days, and it must have been converted into a museum currently. But apparently some families, some emperors of the Roman Empire might have lived here with their family. Interesting. And amongst that, you've got this guy. He's blasting my eardrums. It's just remarkable, man. Look at the sheer size of it. I don't know about you guys, yeah, but do you ever just sit back and wonder how buildings like this were even built in the first place? Because honestly, I can't believe it, man. It's amazing to see. Like, how did they get so high up? How was it even constructed? How was it ever made? Who designed it? I get a cold for the slightest thing. Just imagine living in there with no central heating. I don't know how I would do it. And now to the most beautiful place. Look at that. Famous for its own reasons. such as Michelangelo's artwork, and I'm sure it was like a cathedral at some point, but I don't know if people actually go in there to worship or actually just treat it like a museum. But wherever it is, it looks mental from out here. But even just the central part, it's like a little square. It's just got some incredible architecture there. A lot of people, so it's quite busy. You know, when when architecture is actually design buildings, they'll have like 3D models and scans. They'll use a lot of technology to design it. Back in the day, they obviously did have geographical help as well, but doesn't this just look crazy? Like, how did those statues even get up there on top? I just remember they're probably carved out as well. Vatican City has impressed me, I'm not gonna lie to you. If you're here in Italy, you should definitely come visit. Absolutely knackered. So we basically seen, I was gonna say Vanity City, Vatican City. So we've seen Vatican City, didn't go inside because obviously it was quite busy. So we didn't want to wait because it's only a day trip to Rome from Venice, so we don't want to waste too much time. Had a little bit of dessert, bit of ice cream, beautiful weather, so probably going to just make way back towards the train station. Maybe just see a few things around the area, you never know, there's probably a few like historical sites, but and then just wait for the train, which is around about 7:30. Get back to Venice for about 11:30. And then I can sleep. I am knackered, but it's been a beautiful trip to Rome though. Apart from the bit of rain in the morning, but it's fine. You know, you got to make do with what it is in such a short period. But yeah, man, definitely worth it. Getting the taxi back to the train station. So my feet are killing me. Could do with the rest. Times like this, I wish there was a hotel nearby. Booked it, can just stretch my legs and go to sleep for a bit. I need a nap. But one thing I'll tell people though is it's very easy with the high-speed rail trains to travel from where you want, such as Venice, Milan, Florence, and you can get to other cities. And honestly, like if you look at the maps and you look at where Venice is and you look at where Rome is, it's a huge distance. I couldn't get my words out. Honestly, I am so tired. I can't even get my words out. But yeah, man. Ending the trip. So yeah, we had a train booked for 7:35. We got to the train station for about almost 5:30, and we decided to just get the next available train, which is 6:35. Paying a little difference, but I'll be honest with you, right now I've got no energy to do anything else. It's home time, just want to get back to the hotel and rest up. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this day 3 venture in Italy. Hopefully tomorrow, day 4. I think tomorrow will be better for like a little bit more of an insight into halal food and where we're staying and like, you know, kind of like what to get up to.